Traveling Tales.
Da-da-da. I don't know why I did that.
We're back.
And here we are. Same couch. Different time.
Different time.
Doing another one of our Is It Haunted or Is It Just Me real estate properties.
Yes.
And I did this one a little differently.
Okay, I'm excited.
Because I want to say, like, it found me.
Oh.
I didn't find it. So it's not on Zillow.
Okay.
But it is up for auction.
Oh, all right.
And it is the Penfield Reef Lighthouse.
Okay.
In Bridgeport, Connecticut.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah. So close to me.
Yeah.
I actually used like a couple of websites for references because once I got going, there was like lots of information. So that'll be in a little blur. But the most one that I used was loveproperty.com.
Okay.
So this kind of reads like how our normal hauntings read. So there's like a little history.
Right.
And then maybe some ghosts.
Okay.
So maybe this time it's not just me.
Yeah. It's real.
Yeah. So at almost 150 years old, the Penfield Reef Lighthouse has been guiding ships safely into the Black Rock Harbor in Bridgeport, Connecticut since the administration of Ulysses S. Grant.
Oh, wow.
So a really long time.
Yeah.
It's located about a mile off the coast of Fairfield, Connecticut in the Long Island Sound. The Penfield Reef Lighthouse stands atop a dangerous reef, which when you see the photos, like, it's legit. You know how, like, some lighthouses have, like, grass and, like...
Yeah.
No, this is just, like, a giant rock. I'm not even really sure how they...
Built it?
Like, I don't know where you're going to put your boat.
Oh, like how you're going to get
climb
to
up
it.
on.
Right.
So, it's a little scary.
Yeah.
But anyways, it's a dangerous reef, and, I read that already. It dates to 1874.
Wow.
And it's definitely a fixer-upper. You will see one of the photos legit says, like, lead paint on the wall.
Yes.
And that's the other thing. I'm like, I don't know, how do you, like, fix up a lighthouse when there's, like, no land for, like, equipment? And, like, I don't know how...
That has to be so
I'm
difficult.
sure it can be done because obviously it was built, and it was built in the 1800s before the technology we have now.
Yes.
But it is a fixer-upper. If you want to... It's on auction for $50,000. That's the starting.
Oh,
so
wow.
If you want to make your bids, you can, but you're going to be putting some work into it.
Yeah, and also just getting to and from sounds like it's challenging.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Yeah. And that goes into some more of the history, but it is about 1,568 square feet.
Oh.
So it's a decent
That's a
size.
decent size.
It's like my house.
Yeah.
Like, decent size. And it has a 51-foot octagon tower.
Oh.
And the light itself is automatic now. So you don't have to go upstairs and, like, run it. So it has lots of potential.
Yeah.
But that being said, it has been said that it is haunted.
Oh.
And this goes on that according to local lore, which we all have that, you know how that goes, former lighthouse keeper Frederick A. Jordan haunts the waves around the lighthouse. Now, he was a real person.
Okay.
So this is like a known fact about this,
right.
That he was real. And that he met his death shortly before Christmas in 1916 while attempting to row ashore.
Oh.
So going back to it is dangerous.
Yeah.
To get to and from. So some of the ghostly encounters is that people will see the logbook flip to the date he died.
Oh, that's creepy.
Right?
Yeah.
Like, super creepy. I would love to see that, I think, though.
Yeah.
Because, like, at first when it happens, you're going to be like, did I?
Did the wind?
Was that me? Did I see that?
Yeah, did someone just flip through?
Yeah.
I did in, like, just, as we've been doing research for these, I found that a lot of, like, with the haunted objects, like, it sounds like that would be considered maybe a haunted object.
Yeah.
That there is tie-ins to, like, dates, like clocks stopping at a certain time.
Yeah.
Or like a watch, like the date, you know, when they have the date on it. Like
it's stopping.
At a certain time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this, I guess, the pages will flip to the date he died.
That's crazy.
The other thing that's been noted too is like, you know how like all lighthouses, well, I don't actually know this as I'm saying, you know, like, but like the rowboats that are kept there as like safety precautions.
Right.
People will see them being guided to shore, and there's no one in them. They're not attached to anything, but it will look
like
they're being guided.
Yeah.
Which again, like what, like.
No.
What?
No.
Like, can you imagine? You just see like the rope of a boat up in the air, like it's on another boat,
and like,
and it's just like
it makes me think of this is. Funny. It makes me think of that scene in, I can't remember which Pirates, but with all the ghost ships, like when they're going in. And
yeah, I think it might be the second one.
I can't remember.
But
Maybe.
Yeah. What else? I read that. The other thing. So this last thing was the first reports of seeing Captain Jordan were in 1920, so about 4 years after he died.
Okay.
Where his successor wrote in the journal, in the log, I was awakened, I was off duty, and I had a strange feeling that someone was in my room. Sitting up, I distinctly saw a gray, phosphorus figure emerging from the room formerly occupied by Fred Jordan. It hovered at the top of the stairs and then disappeared into the darkness.
No, thank you.
Yeah, no.
I'm good.
Not at all. So, like I said, this definitely came under the headings this time of, it's not me. It's haunted.
It's haunted.
It's really pretty though.
It is pretty, and it
no, not the insides.
Not the
insides need some love, but the outside is, and look at it back in the day.
Yeah, like how it originally, like the original sketch of it.
But I don't think I want to. I think I'd get lead poisoning in that shower.
In the shower,
yeah. So it needs a lot of work, but it can be yours starting at
for the price of a car.
$55,000. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean.
You're gonna put in probably $100,000, if not more.
Yeah,
because just getting everything out there,
it's gonna cost a pretty penny.
And who knows what the hell the plumbing and the heating is.
I didn't even think about that.
Like, or cooking. Like, is it electric? Is it propane? Probably propane.
Probably, yeah.
I doubt they can get electricity. I mean, maybe they can. There are islands with electricity.
That is true. We are currently on one, technically.
Yeah. Well,
I mean, they've built enough bridges that...
I'm like, I guess Brooklyn is an island. We'll allow it. It can be yours for a price of... I mean, I'm sure it's going to go for more than $55,000.
Yeah.
But you can own a lighthouse.
You can own a lighthouse. That is... The lighthouse itself, inside, I mean, the outside is really cute.
Oh, but the inside just
is scary.
So much work. And what I couldn't find was, like, how many bedrooms it is. It's at least 2 bedrooms, just going by the quote of the fact that, like, the captain who was running the lighthouse after the one who died was like, he was coming from his former room. So that's at least 2 bedrooms.
Yeah.
But it's 1,500 square feet, so I would think maybe 3 bedrooms.
Yeah, I wonder, like, how much of it is, like, living space and how much of it is, like, working space. Like, when it was, like, once I don't know. I mean, I don't really know what the upkeep of, like...
I wish I could find, and maybe it's out there, but I wish I could find, like, blueprints.
Yeah.
To see the actual layout. And again, like I said, it's not one of the, like, Zillow where we can, like, go through. Because I tried. I, like, typed it into Zillow and it was not coming up. No.
Is it something that you can see from, like, land? Like, can you see it?
You know, I think so. So it's off of Bridgeport and Fairfield, which I have been to a few of those beaches because I have a friend who lives in Fairfield.
Right.
But let me put in the lighthouse itself.
Yeah, because I'm curious. That could be something we could visit. Take a little drive by and just see it.
Penfield.
See what $55,000 will get you for a lighthouse.
Penfield Reef Lighthouse. So
it is in the ocean.
It is absolutely in the ocean.
But I bet maybe from the land.
Oh, it's off of Jennings Beach and Penfield Beach.
Oh.
And Black Rock. So you probably could see it. from the beaches in Fairfield and Bridgeport.
I mean, hey, you're technically getting a house in Fairfield for
True.
$55.
For $55. Like,
I
let me
mean-
tell you, like condos are going for like $500,000.
Oh, easily.
In
Yes.
Fairfield, it's insane.
Yeah. So if you want to live near Fairfield, you have to kayak.
It is boatable, but
But yeah, it doesn't look very.
and if it's like windy,
Approachable.
oh yeah, look, here we go. Here's the beach. Here's the lighthouse.
Oh, there we go. I see.
You can absolutely. I will put this also
Yeah.
so people can take a look.
Yeah, we should do a drive-by next time. I'm
Yeah.
in Connecticut.
But yeah, so that was my little is it haunted? Is it me this week?
Yes, I love it. That's a good one.
Right.
And with some actual haunting involved.
I know it wasn't just me this time. It probably will mostly be me, but because I love looking at a house and saying, yeah, that's haunted.
It's definitely haunted.
Or a building or anything like that.
Yes.
But that's it for now. We're trying something new.
Yeah.
We're the traveling ghouls.
So hitchhiking ghosts beware. We'll get it one day.
One day.